Damn, who that?
Scorpion has better combat, bro. Scorpion is genuinely
Damn, who
tough, bro.
Scorpion
like this
is
man
not
can travel,
better than
bro.
Black
He
Canary.
travels through
Scorpion
time,
is not
bro.
better.
I would argue
Scorpion is-
Black Canary.
Oh, sure thing. Yeah, sure.
I don't know about that.
I got better. I got way better battle IQ.
Argue why. Argue why Scorpion's better than
Well, Scorpion just lived for so long. He has so much combat experience.
Scorpion does not have that long of a life. I don't know where he got that idea.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? This
Scorpion
man
is
was
not
literally
that old.
fighting. Bro, he was battling other bro. What?
That nigga
This man
was
has
fighting
won
niggas in
many
hell.
tournaments. He literally goes to hell and back, bro.
Dude,
I was about to say, that nigga was fighting niggas in hell.
Demons in hell that Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, and all these other niggas could put hands on. They don't mean anything in comparison.
Over
to,
Black, bro.
Black
you're telling me
Canary.
that this
Black
girl-
Canary is top tier martial artist in the DC universe.
Dude, this looks like top 10 goon look, bro. There's no way I'm losing to this.
Bro.
What?
Okay.
Black Canary?
Black Canary.
There's no way I'm losing to her,
Black
bro. Over
Canary.
Scorpion?
Listen, nigga. Stop talking and listen. Black Canary, her hands are better than Bane. For one. I've already argued this. And she just did a tournament not too long ago where she was named the best martial artist in DC. Batman was not in this tournament.
So,
but she's up there.
you're telling me with my battle IQ,
if that tournament excludes the top contenders, then
they don't exclude the top contenders. They just exclude Batman. Niggas
But
like
you gotta
Wildcat,
understand, though.
Midnighter, Karate Kid, they were all in there.
well, the thing is, I have a better IQ, though.
Was the rest of the Bat family in there?
Bat Family and Karate Kid are high relatives, so that's why I'm naming the Karate Kid.
Bro, look, bro. The fact you're telling me, okay, yeah, I get it, right? Better combat. You say that, but with
You
my
haven't
IQ,
said any reason why Scorpion is better, and Kakashi's IQ is not better than Wolverine's.
Yes, it is. Oh my
Prove it.
god.
Prove it.
I get this is the one I had
Prove
help with.
it.
So, Asa,
Prove
speak.
it. No,
Okay,
you didn't get help.
okay.
You didn't get help with no. You didn't get help with Battle IQ for Kakashi. You got help with
Okay, but he doesn't know Kakashi. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Damien. I'm not gonna agree with you, but I could give a counter argument that Kakashi has been a leader since literally before a little kid, and Kakashi has been in a war since he was a little kid. So he does have good battle IQ, but he doesn't have 100 years plus.
For all Wolverine, bro, Wolverine has no battle IQ. He's a hothead, bro.
Nigga,
Wolverine,
Wolverine has been alive.
dude,
Wolverine has
shut
been
the fuck
alive
up.
for Wolverine has alive for nigga. You were talking about centuries about the other shit. He's been alive for over a
But
century.
this man, bro, understand though is that look, bro, with my battle IQ, my combat skills, and this enough Iron Man for 10 years, it's wrapped for you.
Stop naming battle IQ. Stop naming combat. They're both not better. So you're naming it for no fucking reason.
In your opinion,
No, you haven't. You can't prove that they're better.
I already did. Bro,
You
Scorpion
didn't prove
is not-
anything. You didn't prove anything.
If you put Black Canary in a Mortal Kombat
dude,
tournament with Scorpion,
dude.
Scorpion is killing her.
No, why? Why?
Bro, this man travels through. He's gonna take her to hell and kill her, bro.
Dude, this
He
is
goes back and
combat,
forth.
not abilities.
Okay,
Combat.
wait, I have a question though.
Hands.
Would you not, Damon? Do you? Because obviously Scorpion's been alive for a long time. Would that not add
It's
to
not that
the
long.
fact that obviously his combat experience adds to his combat skills?
It's not that long. I don't know how long y'all think Scorpion has been alive for.
Dude,
That nigga was still fighting in death though.
that's
even,
what I'm
when he was-
saying.
That's
like,
durability.
To be honest, I would go with battle IQ. No, that's just
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
how
but that's
Scorpion,
still,
bro, Scorpion got supernatural
the way
powers.
that
bro.
we
Bro,
the way that we quantify combat, in my opinion, martial arts and application.
That's literally Scorpion, bro.
Dude, no, it's not. Nate, how many martial arts have you seen Scorpion pull out? Man, what type of martial artist have you seen Scorpion beat on?
Dude, he literally is in the Mortal Kombat tournament of martial arts.
Mortal Kombat, them niggas do not scale nowhere in comparison to DC.
Scorpion
martial
is
arts.
I mean, you can't say that. You can't say that.
I can say that. They don't know shit.
What? That's an opinion. That's an objection.
How do you know?
Yeah, how the fuck do you know? That's cap.
All right. I'll tell you why.
Scorpion is immortal and he has supernatural powers. This guy could pull his whole head out of his skull out, bro.
Dude, shut the fuck up about powers. This is a combat conversation. Bring up powers again, I might mute you.
Powers are abilities, dog.
I might mute you.
Or we can be more specific and say his tech, which is his fucking...
Dude, time out. We're talking about Scorpion. Okay, you asked me, how do I know that he's not a better martial artist than the people in DC?
Yes.
People in DC, regular humans in DC with regular human durability in DC, fight up all the time. They fight upward. They fight up with niggas who have town level destruction capability. I'm not done.
You have to have relative. You have to have relative. You can't say that, though. You cannot
they fight up. Dude, we're talking about combat. We're talking about...
that.
Dude, I'm not finished. You don't even know what I'm saying. I'm saying that these niggas fight up.
Where's the long sea charger? Is that it right
there? Yes. They fight up. Scorpion can't fight up. He can't. If a nigga is stronger than Scorpion, there ain't much he can do to get around that. The only nigga that you've seen him do something to is maybe Goro, and that's a you're not really arguing that.
So that's a lie. That's a lie then.
What are you talking about?
You just said we haven't seen it, and then you just named an example when we've seen it.
I said we've seen it. There's an example, but the example deals with a person who does not have the ability, the same combat abilities or even relative combat abilities as him. So it wouldn't matter in reference to these niggas fighting up with, like, Batman fighting up to Bane. Bane has relative combat and he's way stronger and faster. That's a fight. What are you talking about?
You just said that, first off, Goro is way stronger than Bane.
I already said, dude, what are you talking about? That just adds. I already said Goro is stronger.
Okay.
What are you bringing that up for?
Okay, so I just did the research. Canary is said to be in her late 20s, early 30s. Okay, yes, Black Canary died. I mean, Black Canary is in her late 20s, early 30s. Scorpion got killed when he was 32, and he got resurrected. So he's fighting past 32, which would mean that he has more combat experience.
Dude,
I would argue more combat experience.
Just because you're older, just because you're 4 years older than somebody. Listen, just because you're 4 years older does not mean you have better combat skills.
That's not 4 years.
That's 4 years. 4 plus. 4 years. 4 plus, because we have an X amount of years. You don't know how old that nigga is. You don't know how old he is. 28. 28 and 32.
He was resurrected?
Yeah.
He was resurrected.
Okay.
You know this.
Yeah. Dumbass. So how long? Listen, nigga. How long has he been fighting after resurrection? You don't know, do you? It's a variable. It's a variable. So it's 4 plus. Because that's all we know is that it's 4. We don't know any more than that.
Okay, but for you,
you
to say that it's only 4,
I didn't say it's 4. I said 4 plus.
Okay, but you're saying, only 4 years does not make it like that.
More. You can't prove more. You can't. You can't prove that he learned more in this time because he has all these. He has all these.
He was fighting. He was fighting.
Black Canary's been fighting too.
Okay, then, but I'm saying he's been fighting
better people, and she's gotten more fights, and she's gotten more fights, and she's gotten more fights. And she's gotten more fights. And she did grow up fighting. Yes, she did. And she's gotten more fights. She's gotten more fights. She's gotten more fights. So her battle experience.
Black Canary did not grow up fighting like Scorpion.
It doesn't
did.
matter. She has more experience. She's been in more fights.
It doesn't matter.
She has more experience. She's been in more fights.
It doesn't
she
matter.
has more experience.
It doesn't matter.
Do you have a problem?
No,
do you have a problem with listen, nigga? Do you have a problem with if someone has been in more fights, they have more experience than that person?
Not the case though. That is the case though.
That is the 100% the case.
No, it's not.
It is.
She has not been in more fights.
She has. She has.
No, it's not.
Yes, she has.
Scorpion grew up in martial arts. Grew up like that. And he literally became a professional.
Do you know how many comics Black Canary has been in?
He grew up in martial arts. It doesn't matter. You're saying nuh-uh. You're telling me nuh-uh.
Can someone please unmute their
You're
fucking
saying
mic?
nuh-uh.
Can someone unmute their mic? Can someone unmute their mic?
You're literally saying no.
Dude, I'm not saying no. I'm explaining to you exactly why.
Yes, you are. You're saying it doesn't matter.
Shut
You're
up.
saying it
You're getting
matter.
muted.
What do you mean
You're
it
getting
doesn't
muted.
matter?
I'm explaining to you exactly why it doesn't matter. She's been in more fights. The amount of years wouldn't matter if someone's fought more times. Does everyone agree to that?
No.
If we're both 16 years old and I fight people 300 times and you fought niggas 30 times, I have more experience than you, even though we're both 16 years old. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Other niggas? Other brains? Hello? Damien?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Roger?
I'm here.
My fault, y'all. I just got back.
Roger, if me and you are 16 years old and I fought niggas 300 times and you fought niggas 30 times, I have more experience than you. Right. Niggas is acting fucking retarded. Just because someone's older does not mean they have more experience. It's probable. It's probable that they have more experience. You're not proving that. And I don't have to sit up here and like, this is a debate, dumbass nigga. So I don't know anything about your character. I don't have to. You have to prove it with your words. Stupid ass nigga.
At least I look cooler.
Niggas fucking retarded.
Think you went on mute.
I muted that.
I'm right here. He's still in here?
Because I muted him. Because I'm not about to sit up here and just listen to a nigga scream over and over again and act like I'm not. I'm just saying nuh-uh. I can say nuh-uh. The problem isn't niggas saying nuh-uh. The problem is niggas saying nuh-uh and not saying anything else. I said nuh-uh. I told you exactly why.
I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know what the argument was even about.
Dude, the argument was about experience. We're talking about Black Canary versus Scorpion. You niggas are saying that because Scorpion is older than her, he has more experience. I'm telling you, that is a fallacy. That is not true. That is not true. That's not fallacious. That's not analogous. I mean, it's not analogous. Because, like I explained, and you all agreed, if two people are the same age and someone fights, now, okay, let's make it different. Let's make it different because this is more analogous. Let's just say someone's 32 years old and someone's 16 years old. This is a far bigger gap than what we're talking about right now. If the 32-year-old nigga has been in 5 fights and the 16-year-old nigga has been in 15 fights, who is a better fighter? Who do you think would be a better fighter? Most likely.
Person who has been in more fights.
Damien?
So probably the younger one.
Why?
Well, are we talking about just like actual human being wise? Like no, like
it doesn't
actually,
matter
like,
who they're fighting against, but let's just say.
Oh no, yeah, no, obviously.
Oh yeah, they're fighting against the same type of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
The older person? You said the older person?
Against somebody younger?
But they're fighting. Look, did you hear the whole thing?
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at something. I was trying to read. What were you saying? Take the question. If someone 16 fought someone 35.
This is literally untrue, by the way. He just sent a screenshot of Black Canary having a win-loss record of 3. That is the biggest cap I have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna need the source. I need the source. Because what that looks like to me is a nigga. Hold on. What that looks like to me is a nigga started a win-loss record. Nigga started a win-loss record and didn't finish it.
Yo, bro. Oh, shit. Is he in the chat?
He's not coming in here because he got muted because he's a bitch. I don't got no problem unmuting a nigga if he popped back in here, but I'm not about to sit up here and get talked over for no and you're not adding nothing to your point. You just saying shit over and over again.
I think he should join back so we can explain his point at the even as
There
well.
ain't none. This is a death battle. This is a death battle website. Like, what are we talking about, bro? So you mean to tell me with a run like this, she's only I don't know what them ads was talking about. She's only 2-1 in all of comics. Next page, please. 2-1. 2-1.
Did she fight in all of these?
No, they just made comics about her fucking finger fucking herself. What do you think, bro?
Bro, it could have been an add-on to the next one.
I'm not saying that every one of those is a battle. What I'm saying is she has comics that are still going from whenever she started getting comics made about her. And we're going to sit up here and stand by the fact that or the idea that she had only 3 battles recorded. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. He did not walk anything down. This is a death. This is a death battle record.
Oh my gosh, bro. I walked it down.
I'm the only one pulling up facts. Niggas lost. And Scorpion has appeared in hella death battles, which would explain this. Like, what are we talking about? Look. Again, her possible opponents, Black Bolt, a bunch of niggas that are not in DC. And then the record, wherever it was, is 2-0. Like, what are you talking about? I just need confirmation, you know what I'm saying? That I just logged this nigga in this debate here about Black Canary versus Scorpion. Not Damien, but Asa. Because I had witnesses. The nigga tried to talk me out the room with this, oh, you just saying you just saying clearly wasn't understanding what I said.
My bad. Can y'all hear me?
Black Canary was walking shit down.
I walked shit down.
And it's very obvious to everyone here that Black Canary has had more than 3 battles in comic continuity. Like, all right.
I disagree.
Like, I just can't believe.
Bro,
I just can't believe a nigga was willing to stand on.
Where do you even find that?
I know he doesn't know because that's what comes up if you look it up. But that's because they make death battles, and that's why you check sources. And that's in reference to Death Battle. How many times she's appeared on Death Battle, or like these little tournaments they make up. Like they're either saying like they're theorizing how far she would go, or they're talking about her battles in Death Battle, not in comics. So it's like, how many times did she appear on Death Battle? It has nothing to do with what she would do. It would scale her nowhere. It has nothing to do with her as a character and everything to do with what some fans said about her.